Nah, worked last week.
Oh, God, will you stop doing that?
Where have you been?
Hello and welcome to American Sports Outlaws. American Sports Outlaws.
Hello everyone and welcome back to American Sports Outlaws. We're presenting a Thanksgiving special.
There we go, Dan.
Hey, don't mind if I...
No, not now.
Fair enough. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
It's good to be back.
It is certainly good to be back. How you feeling?
I do.
Yeah, it was worth it.
It was.
Did you catch a show last week?
I did, yeah. It was...
The best one yet, I believe.
Yeah, after I got taken out.
Mate, you don't mess with Dan. Welcome.
Don't like your tricks anymore.
Lovely spread.
It is. Thanksgiving, we're here.
Absolutely. Thanksgiving, the American tradition. We're bringing it to Australia. But we're going to talk about what we're thankful for. We're going to keep it to sporting related because obviously I'm thankful for you.
Yeah, I'm thankful for you.
In the spirit, Terry, would you like to go first?
I would. I'd like to tell you the number 5 thing I'm thankful for, and that is Oklahoma Thunder's general manager, Sam Presti, continues to just build the team up. Every time it looks like we're going to be down and out, we just get more draft picks.
How many have you got next year?
We have got enough to draft a team and a half.
That's pretty good. Look, speaking of drafting, I am also thankful that 14 teams saw fit to pass on Mac Jones. And he fell right into our greedy hands at the Patriots.
Isn't it just good that we got rid of one goat and bring in another?
Mate, the Buffalo Bills had 1 year as the champions of the division and were crowing. So this is our time. Bill Belichick said, no, thank you. Brings in Mac Jones. He fits right in. And we're already... We've closed in to like almost favourites to win the division. Wowza.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to keep the tradition of... Stop it. I'm going to keep the tradition of drafts. And I'm thankful for the 198 picks before Tom Brady.
198 picks. That'll never happen again.
No. It's not like Michael Jordan where he was like number 3. Tom Brady was 199.
Look, you can whiff on the top few. There's so little between, especially in moving from college to professional. But that one's going to go down in history. Another one that was a benefit to us too, coincidentally. Look, I'm going to move back to Australia just quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful for Tim Tszyu. Now, I'm a big fan of boxing, especially in Australia. I've got some mates that have gone on to some great things. Timmy Tszyu saved Australian boxing from the circus that it was. As good as Mundine and Danny Green were, it was a circus. It was a sideshow. Look, we've seen fighters like Paul Gallen, etc. But for mine, Gallen's earned his right to fight whoever he likes. He beat a former world champion. He fought, an upcoming superstar in the making, Justice Hooney. Timmy Tszyu, though, is the one that I expect to make the jump. We saw last Wednesday he was in a class of his own. He'll go to America and he'll do some real good things for us. Thankfully for Timmy Tszyu.
Just on boxing as well. Dempsey McKean's also the name to keep
He won his American debut over the weekend.
There we go. Look at that.
There's a one for nothing.
Right? I am thankful for Russell Westbrook and his absolute love of stats. Because I love stats, and it's what we do. And Russ is my favourite player. That's all I need to say.
The king of the triple-double.
King.
Look, sticking with the Los Angeles Lakers, my beloved Los Angeles Lakers, I'm thankful for the bubble title because it does look like we're going to get one anytime soon.
God, there's some serious problems in LA, isn't there?
There's super teams and there's super team.
I mean, on paper.
Who would have thought 86-year-olds? Anyways, I don't want to talk about it. We're keeping it positive. It's Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for the bubble.
Look, number 2 for me, I love Christmas. I've got a lot of Christmas joy, and I am thankful that on Boxing Day we actually get NBA Christmas Day. Starts at about 4:30 in the morning, finishes about 4:30 in the afternoon, and I just get to ignore everyone and watch basketball.
It is the Boxing Day is the best day of the year for me for different reasons, but I'm not here to argue. It's a special occasion. Look, we will, spoiler alert, be previewing some Thanksgiving Day football, which I'm thankful for. But I want to stick with almost weekly UFC programming. Look, Dana White, we know you're a big fan of the show. Thank you for keeping the shows. This upcoming weekend is the first weekend in, I believe, 12 or 13 where there hasn't been on a show. And as rugby league fans, the off-season is tough. They're helping those Sunday mornings. So thank you, Dana.
The number one thing that I'm most thankful for is the person who got me into sport and gave me the life that I have. But I'm so thankful for Michael Jordan.
That is fantastic.
That's it. That's just Michael Jordan.
Look, I'm thankful for AEW. For those, wrestling is real. Still real to me. And it's a sport. I'm thankful for AEW, All Elite Wrestling. They brought CM Punk back. They brought Bryan Danielson back, and they've made it exciting for me and my son. My father and I watched wrestling as a kid. It's not what it is, the WWE anymore. There's genuine competition. For that, I'm thankful. Now, can we please dig in?
Okay.
Oh, that was good. I'm thankful for that meal. Oh.
It's time for some Top Sport tips, Dan.
You'll be lucky.
Our friends at Top Sports.
Game faces.
Yeah, giving us some cash to throw around. Dan, you've got some interesting tips coming this week.
I certainly do. No spoilers, but I have to update 2 weeks because, as I mentioned last week, I tipped 2 weeks ahead, which was, pretty smart. I went 2 from 4 overall. So picked the Pats to win, which was an obvious one. Got the Eagles as huge underdogs, so that was a real money spinner. Look, Timmy couldn't finish the fight on Wednesday, which
that guy was made of granite that he was punching
holes
through.
He can still be fighting now. Yeah. He still won't go down. And look, Seattle got flogged by Green Bay, so it's a fresh week. Let's start again.
Well, I went 3 from 4.
Very nice.
Yeah, I can't remember what my tips were, but I did go 3 from 4.
I know you got the thunder because you've been talking about it all night off camera.
I know, and both the other games covered the lines as well. So,
fantastic.
Yeah, that was Brooklyn to beat someone and Golden State to beat Houston.
So what you're telling our friends is to back what you say tonight.
Yeah, we're level as well now.
You're guilty.
It's good. I love some good competition. But Dan, talk to us through our special event that we have on.
Look, we got not 1 but 3 games this Friday, which of course is Thanksgiving for our friends in the United States. Yep. Thursday evening. We got a 4:30 kickoff as the Lions play the Bears. Probably not the game we're most looking forward to. That comes the second game for me. The 8:30 game is the Cowboys and the Raiders.
Now, in the first game, Bears and Lions and Bears, who are you tipping?
Well, look, the Lions haven't won a game all year. They came very close this past week, securing a draw, which was nice. So they won't go 0-17, which is a plus. But they're not going to win this game either. I think that Justin Fields and the Bears will win convincingly.
I'm going to take the Lions just because you said the Bears.
Fair enough. Given the last 2 weeks, that's not bad. What about the Cowboys and the Raiders? Now, this game has huge finals implications.
This is an absolutely cracking game. Look, we should have beat the Cowboys.
Yes, you should.
We should have. They're going all right this year. I do like Dak Prescott. I'm going to tip him to lead them to victory over the Raiders.
I'm going to go the Raiders because of the rivalry.
Yeah, it's just what we do.
And also, he picked the Cowboys first.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
You heard it here first.
How about them Cowboys?
This is one of my 2 tips of the week too. The Raiders will go in at big underdogs. Last week, the Cowboys were just disgustingly bad. It'll be 2 weeks ago by the time this comes out.
Yep.
Hopefully, they lose again in the morning too, and I look all the smarter. So, Raiders for me.
And the final game?
The big one. The Saints and the Bills. Now, as a Pats fan...
We want the Saints?
We definitely want the Saints.
So, I'm going to go for the Saints.
I'm going to go Josh Allen and the Bills. Again, they're coming off a game that wasn't so impressive 2 weeks ago as you're seeing it. This is my second tip. I take the Bills. Check closer with our friends at Top Sport. Whatever it is, if they're offering 7 points, take them. This will be a flogging.
Not good for me. I'm going for the Saints.
Look,
my tips, again, come from the NBA. I've had some pretty good success on Top Sports. They've actually reached out and asked me to stop tipping the games.
It's nice.
But I refuse to. I'm giving the people what they want. The first one that you want is on Saturday. After Thanksgiving, when you're awful from Thanksgiving and completely stuffed, you need to just get on the couch, open up your Top Sports account and stick all your money on the Utah Jazz to cover the line against the Pelicans. Big one as well, Rudy Gobert plus 13 rebounds. It's money for jam. They throw up about $1.50, $1.60 on that. Just take it.
Those lousy Pelicans, mate.
Just take it. Just take all the money. Pelicans are the worst rebounding team in the NBA. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds good. And my second tip as well, Golden State Warriors, mate. They are just the most fun team to watch. They've got the best record in the NBA, and they're about to get Klay Thompson back. I don't know if he's going to be back for this game as well, but I'm going to pick them to convincingly cover against Damian Lillard and the Blazers. Now, the Blazers were really good today. They were, and they beat an undermanned Philadelphia team that had no Ben Simmons. But, Portland have done enough, but Portland on the road this year are terrible. Golden State at home are incredible. take Golden State to win. And if you fancy it, Steph Curry, 5 3-pointers.
Now, the Golden State that came last year.
Roundabouts, yeah.
What has been the turnaround?
It's a healthy Steph Curry. He's the MVP at the moment.
Yeah, well, that's all I'm hearing. So maybe it's worth a sneaky one there. I'll have a look later, see what the odds are paying.
Well, Steph Curry opened the season at $21 for MVP. He's now at $4.50.
Oh, geez, I hope we got on early. You heard it. Should have been several weeks ago.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of American Sports Outlaws, brought to you by our good friends at Punktured Media.
And Top Sport Tips.
And Zero Fucks as well.
Our friends, great people.
We love
great shirts.
Yeah, make sure you get on, support everyone where you can, like and follow, subscribe to everything that Punktured Media have to offer. It's a fantastic YouTube channel. Again, Trash Dan and I, we've been getting a lot of hate mail this week. We absolutely love it.
It's fantastic, actually.
We
thrive.
It's
not
been
too harsh, though.
Yeah, it's been perfect for us this week. And Dan,
happy Thanksgiving, mate.
Happy Thanksgiving.